Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Around the World. We are here in Singapore, and it was requested that I go to, I probably will not pronounce this correct, I'm going to try, Palembang, Indonesia, on the island of Sumatra. It was requested that I go there, so what the heck, I'll give it a shot. It's been a while since I actually flown around the world, been doing a whole bunch of other stuff. I almost forgot about this airport. Got a few planes down there. I'm kind of lonely out here. I'm in the cargo area. There was no other, general aviation parking at an airport like this. So I just had to kind of pick one. Alright, get this thing fired up. Tank selectors. Let's go down here. Nav and beacon. Throw those on. Battery, avionics 1, turn on the generator, fuel boost, change my view so I can get this, that all the way up, hit the starter. I can't get it actually, maybe I can get the end of it, there, put that in a low idle, we got her. Alright. Turn off the starter, turn off the fuel boost as well. Avionics 2 coming on. Let's get the pitot heat and prop auto heat. Turn that on. Bring back the yoke and we'll hit up ATC. The ground to get us out of here. Hopefully, well, there's a badge, shouldn't be IFR or anything, so it should be easy. We're going to be going to the south. It's only like 250 miles or so. This is 299. I think FlightSim commander said 259. It's weird that some of these distances are not correct. It's kind of weird. Yeah, it's a long taxi. Alright, acknowledge that. Aggressive taxi on. Let me go ahead and turn my heading. Alright. Taxi light on. Brakes are off. Parking brake is off. Let's see, which way do I need to go here? Out to the right. Alright, so we'll head over to the runway. Yeah, it's weird. I check out some of these distances before you fly them, and FlightSim commander, that's where I check it out. And it says like 259, and this is 299. They always seem to be different. It's one of those things with FlightSim commander, man. That program is kind of weird. It's so helpful and it has some nice features, but then it's like some things are wrong. Like maybe the distances sometimes, the wind direction and everything. It's kind of odd. But I keep using it. I like it. I think those are static aircraft. They look like the same ones as if I remember them when we came in. Thai Airways, KLM over there. British Airways up here. I can't remember that light bluish one. I can't remember if that one was here. I can't remember what airline that is. Which runway is this right to our right? Wish I could read it. I can't get this plane over onto the taxi line. There we go. Thank you. Like I kept steering it towards it, but it just didn't want to go. Because if this is 2 left, then there's no reason to go all the way down. Ocean? I think that was there. I couldn't read that if it was ocean or went by a little quick. I think this has got to be 2 left. See, I cannot get on the taxi line because we're going 200 right now, so that's and it's the furthest to the left, so that's got to be 2 left. So maybe we hit the next taxiway or the one after that. There's no reason to go all the way down, like I say. I actually think I have my. I can't remember if maybe I did put it back to 100% the traffic. I was making an FSX video last time I was flying, so I had to change some things around. Star Alliance, I'm not sure who that's with, because I think Star Alliance, isn't that a group of airplanes? Or airlines, I should say. Oh heck, it's taking us right here. Anyway. We've got ground signs up in the air floating around. Some other ones floating as well. Why is it... That's kind of odd. It's taxiing us here over to the other taxiway. Could just take us to the runway. This is not the runway, correct? It's kind of odd that they had us move over just at this time. Got more stuff in that. Well, that's another ground sign, I guess. That's weird. So, why don't we just... It's gotta be more than enough runway. See if I can bring up the tower. All these ground signs are all up in the air for some reason. There's one to the left, some big thing up in the air. Here's two left. It's not bringing up the tower. Here we go. We're in the highest speed.
Cessna at runway
Exit.
2 left, ready for takeoff. Departure to the south. Cessna cleared for takeoff.
Sweet.
Runway 2 left, south departure approved.
Knowledge of that.
Runway 2
Got the flaps already out.
Cessna.
Landing lights, strobe. Let's head on out. Just do a rolling takeoff. Alright, off we go. To Palembang. I'm probably not saying that right. I'm not familiar with it at all.
Cleared to land. Runway 2 center. Cleared to land. Runway 2 center.
Alright, let's go ahead and get up. Head over onto the right. Kinda want to come by, kinda low, come by the airport so we can get a better view of the airport. Alright, retract the flaps. Love it. Singapore's gotta look pretty cool. I'm not sure where all the main area is in Singapore. All the high rises and everything. I guess Singapore is kind of small. It's like a city-state. I gotta imagine it looks pretty daggone cool. I can't remember if we saw it coming in or not, the main area, the downtown area. Although I'm not sure, does Singapore really have a downtown area since it's a city-state? I don't know. It's all just one big area. Harder back to the right so we can get a good look at the airport. Where are you? Yeah, I can't get a real good view. I probably shouldn't fly in the middle of the airport. I think we got 2 center and 2 right, and so I shouldn't really be doing this. But I kind of want to get a good view. Doesn't seem like a big airport from up here. That can't be part of the airport. That's got to be a different one. Maybe an old one or something? But it said 2 center, because I don't see any taxiways. Those have got to be the buildings for it. They did say 2 center. That's 2 left. That's got to be like 2 center. Where's the 2 right? Unless, is that left and there's a center there? I can't really tell. Making that too right? Trying to get a look at the number here. I can see 2, but I can't see if it's right or whatever. Oh geez. We were descending, so our speed picked way up. Fix that. Let's get our heading. Alright.
Cessna, you are leaving my airspace. Frequency change.
202. Desired track. Alright, heading, turn the autopilot on. Set our altitude. Actually, let me hit the vertical speed real quick. Oops. To 1,000 feet, we're going to go to 11.5. We're not supposed to be going so high in this airplane. I've been doing that in FS Passengers, and someone corrected me. Andrew, can't remember his... Mugen, I can't remember his last name. I don't know how to pronounce it. Said you're not technically supposed to be going up that high, because if you go up that high, you're technically supposed to be on oxygen, so... Actually, desired check is 170. I thought it had to be more to the left, by the look of it. Alright, so 170. We'll come back to the left just a little bit more to get back on track. Yeah, so just 11.5. I forgot something as well. That should be all the way up. Just trying to get up too quick and I forgot all about that. Alright, so let me see how far we are. 292. Let's see. This is about an hour and 50 minutes, but we'll speed up. Come on now. There we go. Especially when we start getting a little higher. We'll speed up considerably, so it shouldn't be too long of a flight. I don't think I can go full speed yet. It'll give me a warning, I think, if we do. It's so sensitive. Just move the joystick a little bit and it takes that way up. So let's see if I can back that down. There it goes. That's better right there. Alright, so I'll go ahead and speed it up, everybody, and we'll be back in just a little bit. Alright, everybody, I just slowed it down. About 28 or so miles out. Let's see if we can hit up on ATC. WIPP, that's it. And we'll stop landing.
Mammoth Tower, Cessna 24 miles north to land. Cessna Mammoth Tower.
Alright, traffic, runway 29.
Altimeter 2977.
Alright.
Right downwind, runway 29er, Cessna.
29er. Alright, so we'll go out to our left just a little bit. Alright, we're going down. I took it down to 5,000. We could probably take it all the way down to 3,000. It said runway 29. Let's see if there's a... got ILS on there. There you go. See Palembang. Alright, 29. We do. We got 110.5. 110.5. Zoom in here. We'll set that up. Alright, 110.5. Switch that over. Of course, it was 291. I'm going the wrong way. So we'll set that up at 291. Whoops. Alright. Pictures look pretty good. Everything looks pretty good up here. I got everything set to dense. I wasn't sure what to use because I forgot Singapore. I get some of these airports in Asia that I've been flying at, get them kind of confused with each other every once in a while. Alright, I'm going to hasten our descent just a little bit. Get this vertical speed. I can't get to it. Still can't get to it. Vertical, that wasn't even it. Alright. I'm not sure how far. We gotta come in. We're coming in from the west. To the west, I should say. Runway 29. And take it out to the left just a little bit more. So we're pretty much set up for the most part. Landing lights are on, taxi lights on. Just sitting past 7,500 feet. I really do like the textures. It's not real dense with the city, but you never know, it could actually be like that. I love the way it looks. Palembang, Indonesia. I guess it's the island of Sumatra, like I said. Still not descending all that quickly. We're only 12 miles out. We should probably head out to the left a little bit more so we can make a further approach. The ILS. Although I didn't move I haven't switched the range. I can't remember what I don't know, messing with that range kind of screws me up sometimes, though. Alright. I'm going to hasten this a little bit, going back up to 2x. We need to get down to around 3,000, depending on exactly how close we are. Move it out a little bit more. Come back around for 2.9. TCAS doesn't have anybody else out here. Well, I'm not sure exactly how busy it would be. It's like a river. It starts right there. Kind of weird. I guess it could be a little tributary or something. I don't know. Might actually end up too far out, so we've got to go at an angle here. So I'll move back a little bit. Got some 4,700 feet. Yeah, the glide slope is below us, but we'll be going back out and around. we need to descend anymore, we can. The end. Can't believe I haven't seen anyone here, because I'm pretty sure I moved traffic back up. Could be wrong, but I think I'm right. Yeah, we're gonna have to descend a little bit lower. I'll go 2,700 for now. Because I don't think I'm that far away. I don't think we're as far away as I thought. Move it over a little bit. There's the glide slope coming up. So I probably could move it back to 3,000, couldn't I? Well, we just went past 3,000, so no. Actually. And at 2,700, that'd be about right if we were turning right now. This might have gotten a little lower than we needed to. So we'll need to cross that river. Actually, we could probably curve in right in front of it. Because we don't really need to go out all that far. Pull back on the thrust a little bit. We'll turn right in front of it. And head around. I never did see it over there. I don't have scenery for it, obviously, but didn't notice it at least. Although it looks like there's only one runway, so it's not a big airport. You know what? We need to... I forgot about this. Let's move that to normal now. See it. Head on over this way, to the right a little bit more. I'm surprised they haven't hit us up on the radio either. Said anything. I don't see it. I thought something just flashed. I couldn't tell exactly where. It seemed a little too over part of the right. Here we go, right here. Light slope is still above us, so we're good. As far as that goes, I don't think we can start making our turn just yet. I can't see the direction of the runway. Still should be angled a little bit more out to the right. Almost ready to make that turn. Yeah, you can see it looks like it's just angled right there. So 291. We didn't come out far enough, that's what I was worried about. Alright, we're right on the glide slope as well. There we go. Nav, although we've gotten vertical speed. Come on. Need to get down a little quicker. Doesn't look like we're really lined up that well, does it? Need to catch up to that glide slope. Pull back on the thrust just a little bit more. Surprised we haven't caught it. We're down pretty quick. Seems like we're still off to the right. We're 7.4 miles out. If I hit the approach... Here it comes back. Alright, now we're better. Still off to the right. did I move my heading clue over there? $291. Yeah, we're coming in at 295. I don't quite understand, to be quite honest, why we're off to the right.
Cessna cleared to land. Runway 29er.
Alright.
Cleared to land. Runway 29er.
About 1 notch of flaps. Increase the thrust a little bit. I don't know why we're off to the side. See, I got the course at 291. It says... I don't quite understand. Come back maybe a little bit to the left. No? As you can clearly see, we are off. Looks like we're coming in cockeyed. Oh, I was about to take it off autopilot. I'm kind of glad I didn't, because I want to get a little bit closer now. It says the glide slope is below us now. I don't know what happened exactly. Pull back on the thrust. Another notch of flaps. See, the happy lights say that we are, in fact, high. Not sure how we got off the glide slope exactly. Getting rid of the autopilot. Alright, come back over to the left and we'll get down as well. Didn't want to work that well. Autopilot again. ILS landing. Wow, we are way higher than I thought. I'm gonna get going too slow. Alright, now we're coming back up on it. On the thrust a little bit. Our speed back up. May have a good landing after all. I was surprised how high we got. I don't know how we got so high off the glide slope. You see, the nav has the runway over to the right. That's kind of odd. I'm not sure if I did something wrong with that or what. Throttle just a little bit. Slightly high. Come on, get down a little bit. Go ahead and put her back at idle. Oh, off to the left. Off to the left. Could have gotten over there. I couldn't tell if the buildings were on the right or the left. You can taxi over to the right. I don't know what's over there. That kind of sucks. I bet you they're going to tell us to taxi to the left, but if I take the left, they'll tell us to taxi to the right.
Turn next taxiway.
Here's the taxiway to our left. We're going to take that one. Try this one out. That's a weird color, is it not? Wow, the colors over here
Contact ground on
greenish.
1.8.1.
Alright, acknowledge that. Landing lights off, strobe off. Go to the parking. Wow, that's really it's all kind of ugly, is it not? Oh, thanks. I didn't know I had to use the taxiway. I guess there's only one. Well, there is something over to the right. Yeah, that's, I guess, the main building. I don't know. Alright, we'll go over there. It's just a really ugly color. It's almost like, like concrete that's gotten wet and has like moss growing on it. It's really ugly. I don't know why it's that color. I don't know. It's stock, so I don't know how that. It's just very odd and very ugly as well. Alright, but we are here in Palembang. I think next we're going to Brunei, I think. I had a couple laid out we're going to go to. Palembang was actually requested. I was actually going to go straight from Singapore to Brunei. Then before I could fly it, someone did request Palembang, so I said I'd go there first. I think they requested Singapore and Palembang, but I'd actually already flown to Singapore, so that was good. Alright, stop it here. Parking brake is on. Go ahead and cut the fuel. Turn off the avionics. Generator. Or generator. Yes, generator. Whoops. The battery. Pitot heat. Nav beacon, prop auto heat, and the taxi light. Could turn that off already. And the fuel selectors. And we're outie. Wow, talk about barren. There is nothing here. Literally nothing. It's kind of odd. They just have like, I guess the main building for the passengers, I guess, over there, and a few buildings over here like the hangar. But we didn't see any traffic anywhere. Didn't hear anything on the radio or anything. So I don't know. Maybe it didn't seem like the most populated place. Maybe it isn't. I don't know. Here in Palembang, Indonesia. Alright, but like I say, I think the next we're going to go to Brunei, which is WSB, and then RPLL. I can't remember which one that is because I had a couple already lined out. But anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. Everybody, I hope you all enjoyed it. I'll catch you on the next flight.